Are you burning out? Do you feel exhausted? Are you working too much? Can't really plan your days, you're not being productive. This is the video to watch. Watch this to simplify, then amplify. Let's get it.
Yeah. I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumed Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach or flow state consultant, which means that I help you feel better or perform better. Today I want to speak to you guys about the issue of burnout and why so many of us, we just have a schedule that's like from this time to this time, and then we're just working throughout that time. Now we know that's not an effective method, but we keep doing it anyway, right? It's like starting to understand that just because you're eating lunch doesn't mean it's a rest activity, okay? Just you having a lunch break doesn't make it a rest activity. A rest activity is stretching, breath work, meditation, going for a walk, okay, being around nature, doing something where you give yourself some open space of time. So the first two things that I would immediately state for you to be more productive is introduce 20 minutes of a exercise or workout, preferably in the morning time so you get that blood flowing. And also some part in your day, right after that even, is a great time to meditate. So you have that push and that pull of that flow state throughout your day. That's actually going to make your days way more productive because you're going to have a lot more space with a clear mind. With a clear mind, there's a clear sense of I know what to do next. I can decide. I can do things. I can get things done, right? So those are the first two things. Take more breaks, okay? Take more breaks. You know the Pomodoro method. I'm sure a lot of videos on productivity speak about the Pomodoro, which is 25 minutes of working, 5-minute break, 25 minutes of working again, 5-minute break, 25 minutes of working again, 5-minute break, 25 minutes of working again, and 25-minute break, okay? So the way that this is set up is it's going pressure on, pressure off, pressure on, pressure off, pressure on, pressure off. And that's the way that we mostly like to work. We as people, we can't work for a long stretch of time, for like 1 hour, 2 hours. We can, but we're gonna feel exhausted. But we need that energy expenditure. We want to make sure that we're using our energy through the 12 hours of the day or however long we're spending the day. We wanna make sure that we're spending a lot of that time being productive and not just busy for the sake of being busy. A lot of us, we're just busy for the sake of being busy. Hey man, you want to hang out today? No, I'm just busy. Busy doing what? Just being busy. It's like, what are you doing though? Like, how are you spending your time? I don't know, I'm just busy though. Like, you can say you're busy as an excuse, that's fine. However, at the same time, understand what you mean by you're being busy. Are you just waiting around for something? Are you like checking your emails? Like, you can set aside time to check your emails. However, that's not going to take you 2 hours, okay? Unless you have a lot of emails. In that case, maybe. However, just start to understand that I use something called the Eisenhower Matrix. Okay, Eisenhower is actually a very productive person. And if you look at this matrix, you'll understand how to optimize your day better. Because I've started to use and implement this because I start to understand that, hey, there's certain things that I don't even have to do throughout the day that I think that I've got to do, okay? So the way that you do this is you draw out this matrix, right? Of 4 little columns. The first column is urgent and important. Those are the things that you've got to do immediately. Go do them. Do them right now. Pause this video, do them right now, okay? Or after you finish this video, just go and do those things. The things that are most urgent and most important. Those are the things that you've got to tackle right away. Now, the things that are urgent but not important, you can delegate them or you can automate them, okay? You can get someone else to do them for you, or you can create a system where it becomes much more natural for you to do them, right? You create some kind of a software, you find some kind of app, you build some sort of thing where you can get it done very quickly, and it's almost robotic to that sense because they're not very important tasks, but they're very urgent for you, okay? Now, for the important tasks that are not urgent, I want you to decide. You have to decide, you have to make a decision about those things, okay? There's some decision that has to be made. And as they're made, they'll either move into the other lists. You got to ask yourself, why is that important to you? You have to decide whether it's worth it to be there in your day. And finally, the things that are not important and not urgent, just delete them. Just get rid of those things. You don't need to be doing things that are not urgent or not important throughout your day, all right? So that's what I'm talking about when it comes down to the Eisenhower Matrix, is a really powerful and easy way to see that, okay, I can actually get more done by doing less. Okay? I can actually get more done by doing less. And the more you get into flow state with your tasks, the more it's going to be easier for you. It's not going to feel that push or that burden, right? Like, oh, it's a responsibility, I've got to do it. No, you get to do it. You have the opportunity to do it. And you have a choice. Once you understand that there is a power of choice involved in this decision, that really gives you the power back into your own hands again. And you start to then decide or do or delegate or delete. I hope this video helped you out today. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it today. Boom.